December 17th and we're following a day one schedule.
This week is the last week of Wake Up Winthrop of 2021, so get excited because the holiday show will be next Thursday and it's going to be incredible.
Not only do we have the holidays coming up, but we will be saying goodbye to 2021 and welcoming in the new year of 2022 and what it has in store for us.
We can all agree that this year has been filled with some highs and lows, but let's all go into the new year with a positive end to 2021.
To reminisce on this past year and find out what some staff and students will be remembering from 2021 is Wake Up Winthrop's Eric.
2021 has been a crazy year for everybody, from online classes to hybrid classes to now in-person classes. This year has been a roller coaster of a year. But here at Wake Up Winthrop, we wanted to find out what students and teachers' best memory was of 2021. Before 2021 started, we had no idea whether or not we'd see our classmates again. At this point, there's only online school and no hybrid classes. We ended up getting hybrid classes, which then eventually turned into in-person classes. Although COVID was a bad thing, we did end up getting Squid Games, being able to see The Black Hole, Kanye West released Donda, Drake released CLB, the vaccine came out, SpaceX launched civilians into space, many more. 2021 has been a roller coaster of a year, but there still was a lot of good in it.
My best memory from 2021 is we used to go to the Red Sox games during the summer, and one of these times there was a vent on a building that was kind of smoking, but it was supposed to do that. And Lucas and Ellie called the whole fire department down to the building, and there was like 7 fire trucks just chilling there for no reason.
My favorite memory of this year was probably being a part of the football team and getting to see that.
I liked the summer. I did like a kind of camp thing for the summer. It was fun. You know, I did like outings and stuff.
My best memory of 2021 are probably all those after work walks with my daughter at night.
My best memory of 2021 is probably just all the sports teams that I got to play on and all the new friends that I got to make.
My favorite 2021 memory was cliff jumping in Gloucester with my friends because we spent all day there and it was really fun.
My best memory of 2021 has to be in quarantine, like when I was quarantined because all my friends were sick. When me and Petey and Billy Hayes kept taking dubs on NHL. I think we won like 8 Threes Eliminator championships. We were nice like that.
My favorite moment of 2021 was when I went to the Cheesecake Factory with my brother, Joshua, and my mom. Yeah, it was a good time.
My favorite memory of 2021 was becoming a certified dance teacher.
My best memory was going to Florida.
I think my favorite memory from 2021 is definitely moving back to Winthrop my senior year and meeting back with all my friends, and that's definitely fun.
Oh, the best memory that I had in 2021 was probably playing football with this year's seniors. They've always treated me like a brother, and I grew up with those guys, and like, yeah.
My best memory was definitely joining our fantasy league.
My best memory of 2021 was probably the 4th of July.
My best memory in 2021 is my first experience as an MC for the pep rally with Mr. T. That was super fun and definitely something I'll never forget.
Hey, so my best memory of 2021 is going to be having a Thanksgiving that was for real instead of virtual.
My best memory of 2021 was getting honor roll on my report card.
My best memory of 2021 was shooting under par.
My best memory of 2021 is actually being hired here at Winthrop Public Schools.
My best memory of 2021 was a family vacation to Fort Myers Beach, Florida, for a gymnastics competition for my daughter.
My favorite memory of 2021 was coming back on the first day of school this year and having everyone in the room and seeing them behind masks, but still being able to talk to somebody in the room and not through a computer screen. That was a very, very happy day.
My favorite memory of 2021 would definitely be a surprise party that was thrown for me for my birthday with a bunch of the Winthrop High School staff. So that was great. I really appreciated that. Thank you.
My favorite memory from 2021 was going sailing with my friends over the summer.
So my best memory this year is crossing Chris Capucci up in basketball, because he's not good, obviously. I think we all know that.
I don't know, best memory, but worst memory, he's got to be listening to this kid lie all summer long. That's all he does.
My favorite memory this year was making it to playoffs with the soccer team.
My best memory of 2021 is finding out that we're having a baby due in April.
As you can see, 2021 was an event-filled year. Even with COVID, it wasn't all that bad. We hope you start 2022 the right way. That's all from me in this segment. Now back to you guys in the studio.
Thanks, Eric. I can't believe 2021 is already over, but I'm excited for the new year filled with new and exciting opportunities.
Now to some sports news. Our teams have been working very hard to get ready for this season, and now it has started, and our teams are getting into their groove. This week, we are highlighting the swim, gymnastics, and track teams to see what their seasons will look like. To give us the introduction, we have David Buckley.
This week, we're going to take a look at the track team, the swimming team, and the gymnastics team, and just how their seasons are looking ahead. The gymnastics team this year is looking to have a lot of success, as this year, they're hoping to have yet another season filled with a lot of achievement and accomplishment. Although they've lost some of their senior captains, the new senior captains who have stepped up are just as great as the ones from before, and if not, maybe even better. So now, we go to Brandy DeChico and Elena Ronan with more on the team season.
I've been doing gymnastics since I was 6. I started at O'Leary's in Attleboro and then ended up at Winthrop.
I've been doing gymnastics for my whole life since I was 3 years old.
Our first meet of the season is January 2nd. It's against Marblehead. They're pretty good, but it's an easy win.
I'm hoping to make it to sectionals and get above our record of a 142.
This year, we hope to make sectionals. That's a goal every year. I think we'll be able to. It's definitely going to be a low challenge because we lost a couple seniors, but we're going for it.
I'm going to try and improve on cleaning up our teams and getting a good sports routine.
I'm definitely thinking about doing college gymnastics. I'm really interested in Springfield. Their team's really good, and if I don't make the D3, then I'd definitely go club.
The swim team seems poised to have yet another great season. Even though they have lost a lot of seniors, they look very prepared to have yet a great season with some great players. We caught up with Declan Donovan and Ina Shabani for more on the swim team's season.
I've been part of the swim team for just this year. I just joined this year. I wanted to try something new and I thought it would be a good way to get some exercise in.
This is my 3rd year doing swimming. I started freshman year swimming for Winthrop, and we're like a co-team with Lynn. And I did swimming for 2 years before that in Revere with Audrey, and she's another person that does swimming for Winthrop.
I know that last year the team lost a lot of good seniors, so I think they're really trying to rebuild team chemistry and trying to just improve overall as a team.
We lost a lot of seniors last year, so this year we're really just trying to improve on filling our events and trying different strokes and improving on them.
At first it was kind of hard to get a connection with them just because it was kind of awkward, but I think we're really starting to bond together now, coming together more as a team than we were before.
So the kids from the other team are from Lynn, so when we first start the season, it's a little awkward, but once we get through the first few weeks and we have our first meet, we just really bond with the team, and the communication is also really good, and we just have a fun time.
The indoor track team this year is getting back to a regular year after a lot of throwers and runners having to compete during football season last year due to it being played at the same time as track due to COVID. This year, the track team has a lot more potential to have a better year than they've had in a while. The boys are coached by Coach Bashir and the girls by Coach Mack. We caught up with track captains David Buckley, Kyle Testa, Caroline Hickey, and Nora McCary with more on the story.
So I'm definitely going to miss it being my last season ever doing track, but I'm looking forward to after high school and what I'm going to do with my life.
So it's pretty weird to think that this is my last year because honestly these last 4 years have flown by so fast, but yeah, senior season has definitely been really fun. So yeah, it feels weird, but I'm pretty excited for the season.
So the season I'm probably most excited for the changes that have been made now that we're co-ed. We have a lot more of a team atmosphere, and kind of getting to switch around where we practice every day gives a little bit of variety, which is fun.
Okay, so a goal that I'm looking forward to the most this year is throwing 40 feet on shot put. Right now I'm throwing 32s, 33s, so hopefully by the end of the year I'll be throwing 40s.
I look forward to being able to improve my personal record this year for shot put. Every year it's gone up a little bit more every time. This year I'm hoping to get like 30, 31, probably 32, because right now I came out throwing 27s off the gate, so yeah, it's looking pretty good right now.
I'm a little sad that it's my last season ever, but I'm super excited and I think we're going to have a really great season.
So the team becoming co-ed definitely brought the team more together. You feel like you're more a part of it and everyone's just together.
I think some of the good outcomes from this is that the team has become a lot closer together. You know, there's been a lot more bonding. We're all able to know what the team needs, like what we all need to keep going. So it's not like there's any miscommunication there. I think that's what's been the best thing about it.
I think it's really cool that the team is co-ed now, just because instead of just having one coach, we have two. There's a lot more of a team atmosphere, and because both teams separately were kind of small, it creates like an overall better environment.
So it's definitely a little weird this year because us as throwers, we don't have a real coach. So Buckley and I were really taking over the reins, teaching the new guys how to throw, and just making it an enjoyable experience.
You know, usually if there was like a whole new coaching staff change for my senior season, I'd feel a little nervous about it, but I'm not nervous at all because I know both these coaches. I've known them like almost my whole life, and I know that they do a great job at coaching track. So yeah, I'm very confident in the new coaching staff.
So obviously a whole new coaching change before our senior season isn't ideal, but I think it was actually really good. I've known Coach Mack for a long time. He was my running club coach in 4th grade, and he's been the spring coach, and he knows a lot of the girls, so I feel like it's not really a huge change for us. Yeah, it's been going good.
Hey, Maya, can you actually come here? We want to interview for Wake Up Winthrop. Yeah. So we're here with Maya Grind. She just finished up the high jump. Maya, how did you do?
I think I did pretty well considering it was the first meet.
You think you're gonna be able to get better in this, or do you?
Oh yeah. I feel like throughout the meet, we'll be able to do a lot better since we'll be able to practice with the pole a lot more. Since right now we're just using the bungee cord.
All right, great. Well, thanks for hopping by with us. All right, that's all from me. Back to you guys in the studio.
Thanks for that look into the rest of our winter sports teams. Good luck on your seasons as they are kicking off. We will give a full recap of how our sports teams fared during the holiday break when we come back. Good luck to everyone as they begin their seasons.
Swim had their first meet yesterday in Somerville, but we are unable to provide an outcome due to timing. The track team had their first meet on Wednesday. Gymnastics will have their season opener on January 2nd against Marblehead. Girls hockey takes on Danvers tomorrow, 1:30 home, and the boys hockey follow them at 3:30 with a whiteout theme. Our basketball teams both won on Tuesday against Salem Charter, and the girls will play away versus Salem tonight at 7.
Now on to our final story of 2021. Eric gave us a recap of the past year as it is coming to an end, but now we want to focus on what WHS is looking forward to as in the upcoming new year. Here with the students and staff's 2021 hopes and dreams is Wake Up Winthrop's Victor.
It wasn't a regular year for anyone. We're just getting used to the new normal, going through some major social changes and also dealing with the new realities of life. With 2022 coming right around the corner, we want to find out how the WHS community is trying to get their goals up and ready to go for the new year. We caught up with some WHS students and staff to see what their hopes and goals are for the new year.
All right, my hopes for 2022. My hope is to be more productive, be less lazy, and to stop putting stuff off to the future, just do it right when I gotta do it.
My goal is to be a better son to my parents and a better father for my daughter.
My goal for next year is to just get better grades.
My goal for next year is to submit my early decision to Dartmouth on time this year.
My goal for the new year is to get into college and have a great time.
All right, so my other goal is I gotta start working on the prom. It's not looking so hot right now. I gotta work that one out. I got a list going or something.
My goal for 2022 is to hopefully win our league and clinch a state tournament berth.
My goal for the new year is to see my crush as much before he goes away to college, because he's going to be in Rhode Island, so I'm going to be pretty sad.
My hopes and dreams for 2022 is to do my homework, do my schoolwork, and get better grades.
One of my 2022 goals is to get better grades for the school year.
All right, my hopes and dreams. I hope to be able to see normally once again. I hate wearing glasses, it's so stupid.
So my hopes and dreams for 2022 is to continue saving for a house and maybe someday be able to afford one.
My hopes and dreams is that people can actually go in the bathroom again because they're not doing too good in there.
This is the season to have fun with all your new family and friends. I hope all your dreams and goals come true in the new year. Now back to you guys in the studio.
Thanks, guys. Those are some awesome goals and hopes for this new year.
Well, that's all we have for you this week. Good luck to our teams competing this weekend. Everyone here at Wake Up Winthrop wishes you all a happy holiday and a happy new year. We'll see you next year, and don't forget, roll likes!